Have you spoken to the chewer? I have been out making myself a coffee.
I wouldn't think Chewer would put his head up near me in the near future.
A question in last week's quiz that humiliated. Well, set him up for humiliation.
I suspected that you guys would have a little bit of fun with it.
So you planned that, did you?
At your expense.
Oh, you think that's funny?
It was a semi-set play, but I didn't think it'd go on that far.
I might just throw you out of this box. I mean, Chief's an ordinary unit. Gaz is a flog. I expect that from that. But Chewer, that wasn't in your repertoire.
Apologies, Daz.
Chewer Wolf Show, mate. I've got your back.
Oh, I'm ready, Gary. All right.
How can you have his back and Jude's back?
It's quite interesting
because I'm flexible.
Everyone's back.
Time for the award-winning Chewer Wolf Show, which I think may have outrated Kyle and Jackie last week. So here we go. Yes. Now, Chewer, a good meeting this week too.
How are the coffees?
Not bad.
Okay, improvement.
Yes, and the vanilla slice that you brought along, wasn't happy with that.
Oh, you weren't?
I'm more of a custard tart man.
Okay.
So get that
I'll
sorted
bring that
out
for
from
next
this
week.
point forward. Now, my concern watching Richmond in the flesh last week and again tonight, out of the back half, I have got grave concerns because I think they are slow out of the back half and I don't think they kick very well. Now, I don't know what they are out of the back half, but it seemed to me and appeared to me that Collingwood were prepared to take the game on a little more. In fact, a hell of a lot more. I'd say 5 times more than Richmond were.
Spot on, Gary. Play-ons in the back half. Richmond 2, Collingwood 10s. 5 times more.
5 times 2?
Equals 10.
Well, now the extension of that is the ability and willingness to run out of the back half. Handball receives in the back half. I don't know. It would appear to me that they're going 3-2 Collingwood and Richmond, I reckon.
Amazing, Gary. Spot on. Richmond 22 handball receives to Collingwood at 33.
Righto. Now let me run through those men again who haven't. Not only have they not played on in the back half, have they run to receive handballs. Chaplin, Grimes, Asprey, Morris, Newman. Our 5 we've got in the gun at the moment. Yep. How many handball receives in the back half where you've often got an extra number behind, so you've got the free player for overlap?
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon you've got to have at least have got 3 each. So I'm saying at least 21 for those. How many?
Almost spot on, Gary.
Almost spot on.
Yes, they've 20.
What?
Yep.
20 what?
20 handball receives in the back half.
20?
Yep, divide that by 3 equals 7. So they've only had combined collectively 7 handball receives in the back half.
You're getting a bit smart and ahead of yourself there. So they've had 7 handball receives in the back half.
Collectively.
That is quite extraordinary. And Tyrone Vickery, Colin Vickery's a television writer. Tyrone Vickery, big man, likes to throw the weight around, which is good. Big presence. On this night tonight, they need their big men. Give it to me. Just give it to me straight.
2 handballs.
Yep.
No marks, no kicks, no tackles, yet to hit the scoreboard, Gary, for Hard Yakka.
No impact, no idea.
What are we dealing with, Jim, in the back row?
I'll tell you.
I think
They fracture and then they come back together and then they fracture
we've never
again and they
fractured.
come back together. It's just how it works. You need to understand the dynamic.
Go and get yourself a peppermint
Will do.
tea, Chewer. One of the best additions to Chewer and Wolf Show all year. Someone else pick it up now because we just wrapped that up and put a bow on it.
his head's going to blow off, isn't it?
I think-
Absolutely
I think-
will blow off.
I think. And do the pack get around the Chew and Wolf show?
I like
For
it.
Villawood?
Like you've never seen. No, Jim, if you're going to credit.
I'm asking
the
if
pack,
they do, the pack.
If you're going to credit the pack's sponsor, Villawood Properties.
Villawood Properties.
Outstanding Chew and Wolf edition. No worries about it. No wonder all the media press boys just look at you and go, yep, you've nailed it.
Gary's making them up as we speak.
There they all are, Jim.
For Villawood Properties, paying up to $25,000 of your builder's deposit at Villawood
hang on.
Properties across Melbourne.
Triple M's, I'm glad you asked me, Gary. Blah, 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 bloody blah. Give me a break. Talk shit, Gary.
That's it.
That's from Matthew Levy.
All right, thanks, Matty.
Who is not a member of the pack, and bugger off.